Hello everyone, my name is Vinicius and I am one of the project coordinators for the next HLA workshop in Japan. And this is a very brief tutorial on how to access the database tool and submit your data for some projects that you are participating on. So this is the workshop database, workshop web page. And to access the database, you just need to go to this data menu and to this link. And after that, you'll be redirected to this web page where you have this form. And before anything, you can get very detailed information about how the database works, checking those documents here. And here, if you don't have access to the database, anybody from your group, from your lab has access to the database, you need to get in touch with the database staff team using this email requesting your login and the first password to access the database. In some situations, some labs has somebody that already have uh, access to the database. So in this case, you don't need to ask for a new login because this person can use this form, access the database. This is the very first web page for the database tool. You have this dashboard, and on the lab view, your PI or the person that has a login to the database can provide you an access to the same lab center because the database works creating centers, creating labs for each group. So in this case, I have created a new member for my lab, and after that, your PI will get access to a password. This is a temporary password just for your first login. With this information, the email and that password, you can access the database and you will be linked to the same lab code. Okay? Any additional information you can find on those user guide documents. After you get your login access, you can choose what is the project that you're going to share your data. So in our case, you will choose this option, NGS of full length HLA genes or reference cell lines. Okay. After that, you just need to the option genotype data. Just go there, click this option, import genotype, and choose the HML file. You just hit the options and click upload and process. As I have done this before, this is how your data are going to look like when you upload the HTML file and everything works. So you can see the genotypes here. And once again, we set to our group by email to the labs that are kindly participating, contributing data to our projects. Please provide the full resolution. It doesn't matter the number of ambiguities, so we can do all the analysis using your data. After that, you need to go to sample metadata And this is going to be generated automatically after you upload your genotype data. So you just download this spreadsheet, and when you open this file, you see that those columns are the same columns here. So this is just a fast way of uploading this information. And what we need for our projects is what you are going to inform on this column. And to do this, we have provided you these templates. And to help you on doing this mapping, just copy this system sample ID information, Control C, Control V. Okay. And after that, what we need from your side is to choose what is the cell panel ID for that system sample ID. I believe for most of the labs, not going to be hard. In my case, I have used a different ID, but you're going to have this information here from the original HTML file. Let us say that this is the order. I'm going to just, so let us say that we have the first QC panel and a few samples from the second one. One more. Okay. Here we just want you to inform the IMDT version. What is the strategy? In my case, let us say is this one. It was this data. Just an example, just pick the correct one for your data. And on this column, you can put anything that you find that is important. This sample has a new allele, high background data. You know, we have found some hard time to do this typing because the DNA was not good. You can put everything you find useful here. Okay. And please just do this to all of them. Okay. This is done just to create this concatenation. So you can see that all the information here comes from the columns and use this pipe separator, this vertical bar as a separator. Now we need to copy this information. Sorry, let me just pick the correct cells. Control C, and we go to the sample metadata file. And here you can use this option if you find some problems on pasting the data here. You can see that we have the mapping of the system sample ID and the additional information here. So just save the file, save, okay, and go back to the database. Now we are going to upload that updated file. Is this one? Okay, I have to close it. Okay, if everything is correct, you're going to see this new information right here. And that's what we need for to understand that the genotype for this system sample ID comes from this cell panel ID that was generated using this IMGT database. That is not correct. Let me do this correctly. Yeah, so that is good to happen. Okay, now it is. Let me do this again. Control C. Yeah, just paste it again. Control V. I'm sorry, Control Z. Okay, now it's correct. 3.62 for everybody. Just close and save it. Let us go back again. Sample metadata uploads. Now I believe everything is fine. Yeah. So we have the cell panel ID, the MGT version, the amplification strategy, the company, the kit, the platform, and any additional information you might provide. So that's it. That's what we need. So because after that, we can access your data and it's gonna be like this. This is the data that I have provided. Now I can see this using the project view and the sample metadata too. It is here. And as you can see, I don't have access to the original sample ID. I only have access to the notes column. And that's it from our side. And if you need any other additional information or help, please get in touch with us by email. Thank you for your valuable contribution to your projects and see you all in Japan.